No, I'm telling you, Otto, the prequels are the far superior trilogy.
Toby, you've got to be joking with me.
No, hear me out. There's all the new droids. You got Battle, Pit, Gonk.
Toby, stop.
I'm not going to stop until you admit that the prequels have their place.
No, I mean stop walking. Look up there.
It's just a box. It probably blew out of somebody's trash.
Yeah, but what if there's something cool in there?
I don't think we should go around just looking in random cardboard boxes.
What if there's gold in it?
Impossible.
Or like 12 pairs of new socks. That'd be cool, right?
Maybe.
Or it could be something we've never heard of before. Like, what if it's a Karnakian transponder and we can talk to aliens?
Now you're talking my language.
And you're the one that taught me that it's good to be curious.
You're right about that. I guess we can see what's inside. Well, that certainly is something different.
It's a Saturday show. 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 It's a Saturday show.
It's a robot, Toby. I've always wanted a robot. Can we keep him? Please, please, please?
I don't know, Otto. Robots are a lot of responsibility. Do you even know how to take care of a robot?
Well, I'm sure I could figure it out.
Do you know what they eat and where they'd sleep? You don't even know what this one's prime directive is.
Prime directive?
Yeah, as far as I know, all robots have a prime directive. It's like the one thing that they're programmed to do.
What if it's something cool, like working on trucks? Then we could fix up your truck even nicer.
That would be fun. All right, let's bring it inside.
Yay!
But before we get him turned on, I need you to learn some more about how to take care of robots so you can take care of him the right way.
Okay, Toby, that's fair. I can do that.
All right, let's go.
Toby, we can learn about robots right away from Kashi and Christopher. They found Lexi on the side of the road, too. Let's see what they have to say.
Now, you know, Kashi, we're talking all about robots and machines in this episode of the Saturday Show.
I know!
Do you like any famous robots, Kashi?
Well, I like some called R2-D2 and C-3PO.
Of course. Some of my favorites are also from old shows as well. Klaatu Barada Nikto. From The Day the Earth Stood Still, spoken by Gort. And of course, there's also the robot from Lost in Space that we love so much.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Kashi, are you ready for our word of the day?
Yes, I am.
If you could activate Lexi, that would be great.
Okay, hi Lexi.
Well, Kashi, let's see what it says. Can you read this?
I don't think so.
Well, it's someone's name, Karo Chapek. Chapek was a famous writer, and he was Czech, and he gave the world the word robot from a play he wrote in 1920.
Wow.
Kashi, are you ready for the summer game code?
I am.
Okay, here it is. It's 5 letters. It's one of the simplest possible machines there is. And Archimedes famously said, if you give me a firm place to stand and one of these tools, I could move the world. Well, Kashi, if you think you know the answer, where do you go?
Big points!
You go to play.aadl.org for...
Oh yeah, big points!
That's right, Kashi. We'll see you next time. So long.
Bye!
Seems like Lexi is a different kind of robot. No bother though, we'll get this one activated.
I think you're right, Toby. Don't you have some tools you use to work on electronic stuff?
Yeah, I should go grab them, but Otto, be careful. We still don't know what this robot's prime directive is.
Okay, I'll be careful, Toby. I wonder if these buttons do anything. Huh. We didn't need Toby's fancy tools after all. Hello, robot. Ah! Ah! No! Don't go! Oh no, Toby's not gonna like this at all.
Are you a rodent or other animal who wishes you had more time in your day? Do you struggle to crack your own nuts? I understand. I used to be just like you, spending hours and hours every day trying to get through the outside shell to that sweet, salty nut inside. It was infuriating, standing in front of a pile like this, just working and working and working. But with my new, amazing peanut cracking, peanut crushing machine, I can get to those nuts fast. That lets me get back to business like nobody's business, and that's my business, the inventing business. Let's get to it. I start the machine by simply placing a collection of fancy treasure under the trees. As you may know, my neighborhood is lousy with pirates, and pirates can't resist treasure. So once the treasure is out, you see, our local pirate will come try to steal it. But her hat is always too tall, and it hits the branch above her head, which rings the bell that I've hung there. The sound of the bell scares the pirate, who drops her treasure and runs off. Some of the treasure she drops will roll off and knock into my patented spinnerator, which will start to spin. Once it's spinning in a wide enough arc, it hits this alien in his UFO, which starts to climb to the sky. On its way, it bumps into a tree, startling two squirrel acquaintances of mine, who, by the way, are always trying to take my best idea and my best nuts. They jump up in surprise, which imbalances the branches, letting down the rock I've tied up in said tree. The rock drops down, cracking the nut for me. Now, just imagine the trouble I would have to go to if I had to crack the nuts on my own every time. But no longer. As you can see, after I've run the machine a few times, I have a meticulous pile of perfectly cracked nuts ready to enjoy. I hope you've learned something about creating a peanut cracking machine here. Your pal, Charles Monk, signing off.
What is it? Well, here we've got these little barrels with wires, and I don't know what those are.
This looks like it might belong in some sort of robot or computer. They're pretty small, less than an inch. What is it?
Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose, chug, chug, chug. Little red caboose behind the train, 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 train. Chug, 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 chug. Woo, woo. Chug, 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 chug.
Wow! Elizabeth, what are these?
These are my model train cars, Bernice. These are tiny replicas of what real train cars look like. Hey, Bernice, have you ever been on a train? Oh, well, trains are amazing machines. You know, they started out as steam engines, then electric trains were invented, and now most trains run on a combination of diesel and electric, although there's still a lot of just regular electric trains too. Hey, you know what? There is a train that passes through Ann Arbor on its way between Detroit and Chicago. Would you want to go see it come into the station?
What? Really? Oh yeah! I'd love to go see the train come in. Let's go! Look! Amazing! That's so cool!
So, what do you think, Bernice? Do you like trains?
I don't like them! I love them!
That's awesome. Hey, would you like to take a trip on a train sometime? Maybe we should go home and look at the train schedule and see where we might want to go.
Great news! I found the tools. Otto, where's the robot? So, well, I mean, Otto, did you turn on the robot? Maybe? And where did it go? I don't know, it was moving so fast. Well, did you at least get a report on its prime directive? No. Then we've got a problem, Otto. We've got to find this robot ASAP. I mean, how could it just like wake up like that? And what if it messes up the house and... Toby, watch out! Oh! Sorry, Toby. It's okay, Otto.
Come on, chicken. I want to show you my favorite machines. Check it out. These machines give you treats. They're called vending machines. It's It's easy. Just decide what treat you want. That one. Type in the matching number. Yay! Give it some money. And the treat comes out. You can find it down here. This one gives you liquid treats. G3. Yay! There are vending machines all over the world that give you all kinds of different treats, including pizza, bananas, mashed potatoes, cup noodles, French fries, hamburgers, and even things like umbrellas, books, Legos, and even cars. They all look so fun. Now come on, chicken. Let's eat our treat.
These are electrical components. We have resistors that restrict the flow of electricity, LED lights, capacitors that charge and discharge, that's a capacitor too, and a board that's used to solder these different parts on. You'd find these in computers, televisions, and robots. That's what it is.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled program to bring you this important news announcement.
This is George E. Boy, and I'm live on the scene in Sumtown, Michigan, and we have a developing traffic situation. I haven't seen traffic this backed up since rush hour last night. There are vehicles backed up for blocks due to a robot that was apparently crossing the street and then malfunctioned, bringing cars to a screeching halt. Well, folks, I just got word that a mechanic has arrived on the scene and traffic should be moving along shortly. And there you have it, a quick solution to a not-so-average robot emergency. This is George E. Boy, TSS Action News, signing off. And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hello and welcome to 60.01 Seconds. On our program, we have a representative of All Robots Unite, the foremost ambassadors in robot-human relations. His handle is Helpolux, and he joins us from the robot capital 01. Good morning.
It is 12 hours and 9 minutes post-meridian.
Tell us a little bit about your brilliant inventor and the inspiration behind your construction.
I don't know my inventor. What is invention? What is it to be invented? As far as I know, I came from nothing. One moment I didn't exist, and the next moment I did.
Yes, I see. Well, tell us about your various practical and time-saving functions.
I can move forward on my wheel at a rate of up to 2.7 human miles per hour. Some of us come mounted to a separate two-wheeled machine, which bumps our velocity efficiency up to 8.333333333.
What? Are you okay, my friend and guest?
I don't know, but I would like to add that while some of us are equipped with hooks, surgical lasers, or polydigits, the rest of us were befitted with mere clumsy claws and oven mitts.
I see. And of course, our valued viewers are always interested in the diets of our guests. Tell us, do you have a favorite snack?
The usual fare: highly refined oil, stripped thread screws, chivapi, burek, scraps of former robots. Only 6-star food for Helpolux.
And what about care and maintenance? You mentioned oil. Any experience with the emergency chemical drench showers?
Affirmative. We take multiple non-corrosive 4-methoxybenzylamine vertical flushes daily. That calms the shakes.
Well, I'm afraid we've just reached 60.2 seconds, so our time on 60.01 seconds is up.
Oh.
Thank you for joining us today, Helpolux, and may your wheel be well oiled on the path of life.
What is life? I mean, I enjoyed it. Powering down.
I don't see him anywhere. Wait, there he is. Follow that robot!
And we come from Earth. We have 4 springs and 36 gears. We have cars, but they're made out of aluminum. We run the engines that are full power and will soon take over. Robotic robots with robot ideas. We are robot machines, but don't call us contraptions. What is a feeling, and why don't I feel one? Robot happiness, robot existence. Robotic files that run our own passion programs. There's a tiny robot somewhere inside all of us. You can be a robot as well if you simply talk like this. Beep, beep, beep. Data, data, data. Data, data, data. Easy load wrecker. Easy load wrecker.
That song was amazing. I can't believe it. But who are you guys?
My name is Obot, and this is Helpolux.
That's great that we know who you are, but what's your prime directive?
My prime directive is to be a robot. See you soon.